So I've definitely talked a lot about Godzilla Minus One on this channel, and if you're sick of hearing about it, I apologize. But for me, when I watched it, it was really like reliving my childhood love for Godzilla all over again. And it was an experience at the movies I'll never forget. I was just moved by this film emotionally, and it really did affect me. And in fact, I became so obsessed with the film that I couldn't stop talking about it. And my friends were just sick of hearing about it. But I will say everyone I recommended it to did end up loving it. And on my video, I really did just enjoy reading each and one of your comments and what you thought of the film. Seems like you guys really enjoyed it too. And what's pretty crazy about the film is it was really just supposed to be a short release. I think it was only supposed to play for 2 weeks, but the movie just blew up, and apparently it's just been having an incredible run since its December 1st, 2023 release. And it's still showing in some areas. In fact, the small theater by my house is still showing it. And it's just unbelievable to me in a good way. Just the fact that the film actually got the love it deserved. And it was a movie that really just got around by word of mouth. Most people didn't even know about it. And I mean, I did my due diligence. I told everyone I knew to go and see it. But the film has also just gotten a ton of critical acclaim. Right now it has a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. And it's also just been making a lot of money at the box office. Right now, Godzilla Minus One has made over $96 million. That's globally. And that includes just an impressive $51 million for North America. But the film isn't done yet. Toho announced the upcoming release of the black and white Godzilla Minus One, titled Godzilla Minus Color. And I just love that name. It's similar to some of the memes people were making with the title. But this rendition of the film has already hit Japanese theaters on January 12th. And when that was announced, I was hoping that we would get it too. But now it's official, the US will start getting it on February 1st. And this release will give audiences another chance to experience it in the theater. And I really just stand by seeing it at the theater on the big screen. I really don't believe that this movie's meant to be seen in any other way. It'll probably still be good on home release, but I feel like some movies are just meant to be seen on the big screen. And after all, it's just the original format for movies. And movies like this are just filmed with the big screen in mind. Also, you just want a really good sound system. I really just love the soundtrack in this film. I've still been listening to it nonstop. And of course, all the Godzilla sounds, it just sounds better in the movies. And the director, Takashi Yamazaki, he states that Godzilla Minus Color is a whole different version than the original. The director pointed out that the original 1954 version of Godzilla is in black and white. So Yamazaki and his team wanted to see what a Godzilla film would look like created with modern technology in black and white format. To create this effect, Yamazaki and his team didn't simply just remove the color. Instead, they went back to the colorists and they actually masked different portions of each shot. So this was no easy task. It seems like they actually put some work into it. So I am excited just to see how they do that. It'll be interesting too because those old black and white films were filmed with black and white in mind. So they knew how to make certain colors contrast and look better. I'm curious to see how a film that was filmed in color transitions to black and white. Hopefully Godzilla Minus Color will show viewers the true artistry behind Godzilla Minus One. What I liked about Godzilla Minus One is that it wasn't just a spectacle-driven action film like the Hollywood films. Godzilla Minus One is an artistic and just visually emotional film. And it's also very much a human drama. There's a lot of deep human characters with full development, and we just watched them experience real terrors in this post-war environment. It's really unlike anything I've ever seen. And just based on what the director has stated, I'm hoping that Godzilla Minus Color ends up being an even better version of an already incredible film. So I think this is just really good news. I really look forward to this. And what's kind of crazy is I've already seen this movie a few times, and actually each viewing it's gotten better. And somehow I'm gonna end up rewatching it again. And it's kind of funny, every time I rewatch it, I say this is the last time. And who knows, this might not even be the last time. If this version ends up standing out, I might end up seeing it again. And I know that I've just been talking about this movie nonstop, and you guys are probably just sick of hearing about it. And I understand that. But just know that when a rare movie comes out, and I really just feel the need to repeatedly tell everyone to see it, I'm only doing it because I'm really passionate about it. And I take this film very serious. I think this is a rare film. So if you missed its original release, now is your chance to see it. And let me know what you think of it. Let me know if I'm crazy or if I'm right. And I'm really just looking forward to seeing how it's going to look in black and white. I think it's going to resemble and bring to life that original age of monster movies. And I also just love how it's paying homage to the original, especially on its 70th anniversary. So anyway, please watch this film. Do not see Godzilla x Kong instead. I will be pissed. And we really need to just show Hollywood and send them a message. And this is our chance. Anyway, thanks for watching.